Okay. Here we are, up and ready to go.
All right. You got epic music coming on?
No! You know what happens? You put music on, they take it
What?
down. Unless you wrote it yourself, and I'm not a good musician.
I mean, you could just sing it yourself.
Yeah.
It's the Halloween special. Do a voice. How's that?
Hey,
Welcome.
hey, Scout, can you just like whip out your French horn right now?
I do
Get,
have 3-string instruments within arm's reach, though.
get your ocarina. You're gonna have to use it
Yeah.
tonight.
That is a very
I
scary
can't. It's in the
instrument.
quarantine room.
She can toss it to you.
Really? Yeah. She can toss it to you.
Yeah.
Don't laugh too hard.
Let's all wish best of luck to Ian, who may only register about 30% of what's happening while he has his helmet on.
Yeah.
That's fine. Good luck.
Everything. I just want to see my own dice. So,
So the number is questionable at best.
yeah, right?
Yeah. So if it's a nat 20, it's actually a nat 1.
Just show it to us, we'll tell you.
It's totally legit. Don't worry about it. It's not that I couldn't see it anymore.
We also get the muffled surround sound.
Yeah.
You should yell everything.
Fuck through the nose hole, everything was better.
Of all of us, I think Robbie's the least likely to yell.
That's why it's funny.
Unless Harveston actually pisses him off.
You know, I don't think I have you guys coming through on sound. I might have to troubleshoot this for a second here.
Oh.
Wait, hold on. I'll go into the. Where did I leave it up here?
I don't know, do you?
Oh no, I don't know where it is even.
Uh-oh.
There we go.
The backpack maybe?
Nobody's watching yet.
I didn't bring it in the other room, right?
But I got you. There you are. Yeah, you're in there now. Odd, it just didn't work for a second.
Oh, it's not in here.
I knew I should have got that banjo.
Yeah, you
You
should
should have. I wasn't gonna buy it though.
What is happening right now?
I think she's actually looking for her ocarina.
Oh.
Nope. Not forever. I don't know where it is.
It
Who's
is
that?
very warm in there.
We have that
Take
in
off your
spirit.
mask. Who's that?
Robbie's back.
I
Plus,
tried my best.
I can't drink my coffee inside my helmet, and that's unacceptable.
Yeah.
Can't do it well, at least.
I mean, I don't really want to pour it through the nose hole, like upwards, and tilt my head upside down. I ain't about that life.
You just fill the whole helmet and
Hey,
put it
yeah.
on like a
You
fish
just have
bowl.
to get.
There you go.
You just needed.
Like a fish bowl.
You just needed a straw. That's all.
Okay. We're back for episode 8 of Legends of Drauma. Last time, we came to the town of Doal, a very small town, probably only a couple dozen people. And when you came in, just at twilight, it was about to be nighttime. That wasn't set up for any reason. You guys went in to the small local inn and met a few people there that were telling you that the nearby Temple of Freyor, which is old and dilapidated, has been boarded up because they suspect grave robbers or some untoward activity has been happening in there. So you slept and went in the next day in the morning to try to investigate what exactly occurred. So you walked through a few different hallways and rooms, found some open coffins with the skeleton still inside, and a little evidence that people have been in here and up to something. But eventually, when you got further in, you found a figure lurking in the corner, crouched down, and this figure stood up and turned to you, and you found that it was eating a rabbit. And so, to start this week, I need everybody to roll initiative.
Hmm.
Not a great start. 5.
5.
Okay.
19.
19. There's a better start.
10.
10. And for Kriv, what'd we get?
8.
8.
18.
18?
Yes. Is my thing cutting out again?
A little bit. We only heard
Ooh.
8. It should be good now, though.
Okay.
All right. So let me take a look at what we're dealing with here. All right. Ha̶sotei and Ravi are 20 feet away from the creature in front of you. And Kriv and Arvistan are another 20 feet further back than that. So they're 40 feet away.
Okay.
Ha̶sotei, you act first. What would you like to do? So this creature turns around. Drop the rabbit.
First of all, do we know what it is? Do we know if it's even human?
Technically, no. You don't know any of those things.
Is the go-to to fight it?
I mean, do we even know if it's actually alive and he wasn't like stuck down here starving and he just found the first thing he...
The only thing we
Figure
know
out.
for certain is it's not Arvistan's turn. So all of your thoughts and questions are in your head, and they will come later on your initiative count. Ha̶sotei's turn.
Okay.
So it's up to you
it's
to
my
determine
questions.
what you think about what's going on.
I don't want to fight it right away.
It's 20 feet away from you, turns around, sees you. Blood on its mouth, teeth exposed. There's no lip there.
I still have rocks in my pocket.
Got rocks in your pocket.
From our friend earlier. I would like to throw a rock at it.
Go ahead.
I don't want to fight.
You are not proficient in rocks. So, to make an attack roll, to throw a rock at it, I just have you roll a d20. You could add your dexterity modifier.
Okay. You said
Oh
that.
boy.
Dexterity modifier, yeah.
Oh boy.
Great, wonderful. Okay. 11.
11. You will hit this creature with a rock. You do a point of damage to it. Was there any specific point on its body that you were aiming for? It's humanoid, at least, so it's in the shape of a person.
Oh. Well, if we're jumping right in here, I might as well aim for the face, right?
So you throw the rock. Its head lobs back a little bit and then lurches forward again.
I don't want to leave it alone.
See a little gash in it where you hit it. A little chip out of its skull.
Oh, ew. Well, guys, I don't know if we should fight this thing.
What do you mean? You already started the fight. You threw a rock at it.
It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. We're all fine. I'm gonna wave.
Is there anything else you want to do?
We can hear you.
Anything else you want to do on your turn, Ha̶sotei?
No, I think I've served my purpose.
Are you happy with the position you're in? This thing's 20 feet away from you. Do you want to just stay there with Ravi?
Yeah, I'm gonna stay there, assuming it can't rush me. So.
Okay. Kriv, you'll be the next to act. You're a little further back in the hallway with Arvistan. You were the first to spot this thing at the other end. What do you want to do? Ha̶sotei just threw a rock at it.
Yeah. I want to step up a little bit. I don't know, like just behind them or so, I guess.
Sure,
Not
okay.
in front of everybody. I want to look at it, like try to figure out if any of it looks familiar or if this, like, I don't know. I want to look at it.
Make a perception check.
Okay.
Just looking it over, top to bottom.
2.
What'd you get? 2?
22.
22. Much better.
18 plus 4.
We really need those for those first
Yeah.
digits are making a big difference. 22. Okay. So you look at this figure. It's wearing clothes. Its clothes are sort of torn and ratty and dirty. There are wisps of white hair coming off of its head in pieces, but you can see that there are patches on its head where there should be hair, and there's just flesh fallen off of it. I might have mentioned before that as its lips are missing, so the teeth are just sitting out in front. Eyes totally glassed over. Part of the nose is torn off, so you can see some of the bone on the inside exposed. There's blood all over its mouth that's leaking down its neck onto its chest. You can see there's blood on its hands. And it's moving in your direction.
Looked like a person originally, or like creature? You said humanoid.
It's humanoid. It looks like it was a person of some sort, or is a person of some sort. Sick or dead. You think if this thing is still alive, that there's something totally wrong with it.
So doesn't happen to be wearing overalls, right?
Not overalls, no.
Okay.
Kind of like dress clothes.
Okay.
Not a fancy suit, but a jacket and a dress shirt and long pants.
Well, I did have before. I had my
Flame in your hand. Yeah.
flame cantrip, yeah, which I'm still holding it.
Sure. Just gonna hang on to it for now.
Yep. I just wanted to look real good.
Okay.
Move that a little bit.
Is there anything else you want to do on your turn?
Don't think so, because I would think we don't know what we're doing yet. I don't know if we're fighting, if we're trying to talk to this thing. I don't think talking would be the first thing Criv would want to do. I really just want to know what's going on first.
Okay. The creature moves next. It's going to raise its arms a little bit and start to stumble towards all of you. We've got Ha̶sotei and Ravi up front. As it moves forward, when it gets a little closer to you, it quickens its pace a little bit. Lets out a breathy and then pounces onto Ha̶sotei. Ha̶sotei, you're able to step out of the way as it lunges for you. So it'll take a couple steps and then just be in the middle of the three of you. It's slow moving, but it's a little more menacing than it was a moment ago. And then it's Arvistan's turn. You're still 20 feet back.
Are you guys okay? Did it hurt you? Did it say something? Hello,
No.
you guys?
Okay, I'm just making friends.
You're just making. He's not attacking you. Is he? Should I shoot him? What should I do?
That's up to you, bud.
Are we attacking this guy? Are we killing him, or are we running? What are we doing here? That
Yeah,
thing looks scary.
I didn't get any answers, so.
What are you gonna do, Harvestan?
Hmm.
Think it through. That's a tough one, isn't it?
Here?
That's a real head
it's a tough one.
scratcher.
And now he's like in the middle of Ravi and
It sure is,
Hașsotei.
yeah. Always thinking.
All right. Gonna go ahead. Use Lumbo for a 9.
That
Wait, no.
will-
Wait. 9 plus. What was it?
I think it's plus
That'll
6,
be
like
13.
Yeah, that will hit it. You'll hit it with an arrow. Is there anywhere you're aiming for in particular?
I'm gonna aim to the legs.
All right. You'll fire an arrow. It'll go right through the thigh of this creature. You'll see it'll go in and come out the other side and hit the ground in the hall. And it'll buckle a little bit, sort of drop to one knee, and then slowly get back up again. Roll your damage.
guys are- My damage is going to be 1d8. Where's my d8? There it is, I think. No, this is a d9.
D9.
No, this. No, that's a d10. Sorry.
Okay.
5.
Okay.
Oh, plus modifier plus 4. That'll be 9.
All right. That's different.
Yes, that'll be 9.
Okay.
9 damage.
What else would you like to do, Arvstan?
Do I see like with the little light? Well, I can see in the dark. Do I see like any sarcophagus or pillars or anything like that where I can hide around?
Well, there are some of those alcoves, like you saw earlier, that had coffins, like sort of set into them. And you might be able to duck into one of those, but you'd have to climb and lay on top of a coffin to hide there.
How big is this room?
It's a hallway. It's about 5 feet wide and about 6 feet tall. You could fall backwards a little bit. There's still about 30 feet in the opposite direction until you get to the end of the hall from where you are right now. But right now you're already 20 feet away from everybody else.
Okay, I'll move 10 feet behind, and I ask, did I not hit you guys right? Did he? Is he in the ground? Is he not biting on you guys? That'll be my turn.
Okay. Ravi's turn is next.
Can I make some sort of check to see if I know what the creature is?
What kind of check would you want to make?
I would probably do a religion check.
Religion? Go
Yes.
ahead. Go ahead and do that. That's one that we can do.
15.
Okay. Based on what you heard in the inn last night when you're talking to people, especially when you were talking to the farmer Yerp, who was talking about necromancy taking place, based on what you've seen here in the crypt already, coffins that are open, some of them that were empty, and you saw you used detect magic and were able to find traces of magic that some ritual had been conducted in the room just prior to this with candles and a statue. There's reason to assume that some magical something happened that may have raised dead, and this looks like a dead creature.
In that case, I'm going to call out, "Living dead, smash it!" And then I'm going to try to hit it with my mace.
All right.
14.
That will hit it. So come strike down with the mace. So you're just going to go right hand over head, or
Yeah, absolutely. Just going to try to bring it direct upon its skull.
boom.
7 damage.
Okay. So you come down and smash it in the skull, brain it a little bit. You'll see a cave in where you've hit it with the mace, and on that side the eye will come out of the socket and just kind of hang there a little bit. But its demeanor has not changed.
Well, that's my turn, so...
You're going to stay put in that spot?
Yes. I will try to take some sort of defensive stance, which I know doesn't actually count for anything in game, but...
Shield.
Absolutely. My small leather-strapped wooden shield.
Okay. We're back to Ha̶sotei. So the rock worked. Some of your companions have gone to more extreme measures. What would you like to do?
All right. I guess I can go rapier. Why not? I'm close.
Yeah.
Attack. Oh God, 24.
24. Okay.
All right. We're rolling really good today.
And then.
Is there anywhere in particular you would like to hit this creature? With a 24, you could take your pick.
Can I
Real
aim
quick, swipe that eyeball.
for the eye?
Yeah.
Great, wonderful. And then I rolled a 8 damage.
Okay. So Ha̶sotei, take out your rapier. You say it's enough of the rocks. And just a quick thrust straight through the eyeball, and it goes through the skull and out the back. And the whole thing gives way. The creature slumps down, and it pulls off of your rapier a little bit. But you have to kind of step on him to yank it back out the rest of the way.
I'm really wrenching it off.
And we could drop initiative at that point. Yeah. What was once dead is dead again. But I'll need everybody to make perception checks now.
19.
Why is this not going to work? Can you hear me? Oh my God, 9.
9.
11.
18.
Okay. Kriv and Ha̶sotei, you kind of get a little inkling of this. Just a sort of sound. But Ravi and Arvistan, you can hear in the direction of that hall, where that was at the end of a hall and it turned off to the right and extended a little further down. You can hear somewhere down there more noise. It just sounds like someone, maybe someone snoring or crying.
Ravi, can you hear that? Is that someone else down there?
I think it's something. I don't know if it's someone. And I don't know if I want to find out, but I think we gotta.
Well, if you hear something, it's probably one of those things again.
But it doesn't sound like the one that we just killed. It sounds
I don't know. I
different.
can't tell.
It sounds really different right now. Sounds like somebody is sleeping. There's like snoring or something like that.
Well, as long as it's not a giant one of those things, I say we go.
Okay. And I will kind of step over the corpse that lays on the ground and start leading the team down the hall.
All right.
Before we start leaning, before we go to that thing over there, let's just check this body and see what he has.
You want to loot him?
I want to check if he has something. I mean, he attacked us. It's only fair if we check him and see what he has.
Go ahead. Go ahead.
He's gonna stick his hand in his pocket and it's just gonna be squishy and gross.
I will know.
Careful, it might carry diseases.
Why do you have to tell me that?
Make the investigation
You
check,
know.
Arvistan. Go ahead and loot the corpse.
All right.
This has always
That'll
worked
be-
out well for Arvistan. Historically,
Yeah.
we're 8 episodes in.
I'm gonna do everything. I'm gonna do it with everybody we kill, or so. 12.
So you're searching pockets, or what are you like?
Yeah.
Undressing
I'm
this thing?
searching. I'm searching the whole body.
Okay. A lot of the pockets are worn. You go to put your hand in them, and they'll just like brittly break apart.
Okay.
And you push holes, you'll see your hand come out the other side. You open up. This thing is emaciated. There are parts of its body that are just missing. You can see all the ribs poking out. In some places, literally, the bone is sticking out. Yeah. And
All right.
unless you're looking for some bones or rotten flesh, which I don't know your life, you're not going to find anything else.
No, I'm good.
Put it in your pocket.
No, he's too heavy.
Your hands are now covered in decayed, rotted.
Okay. Woo! Anybody wants a hug? Come here, free hugs.
How many times have I told you not to touch dead things?
I think this is the first time.
You're right. You just almost died last time. It's fine.
Yeah, but you never know if they have fun things. I mean, we found a blob, a green blob. We found acid. We found centipede, and Creve has a
And
basket
bees.
now. Hey!
That's what you got out of all that? Crib
Yep.
has a basket.
Hey, it's something, right?
Before we move on, I'm scribbling in Europe's notebook about this creature and whatever else we've seen since I did that last, but then I'm putting it away because I'm going to assume we have to punch things again.
How much are you scribbling? Like, how much time do you want to take? Are you writing notes? Are you drawing?
I'm doing it while he's looting the body.
Okay.
Just kind of, yeah. So I
So
can put it
do you-
away so I have two hands to fight.
Do you just want to write, or do you want to draw?
Ooh. Dead? Question mark?
Most of what Europe's done is just writing. He doesn't have like sketches and stuff in his stuff.
I mean, I would assume right now I wouldn't have time to draw if he's just really quickly realizing this is a body with nothing. And
Yeah, fair enough.
yeah, maybe later, but not now.
Okay. Who's up front? Who's on first?
Now that would be me. As we start to head down, I will turn to. I'm gonna turn to Kriv. Do the druids have any special thing when it comes to things that come back from the dead? Because where I come from, we try to destroy them with great zealousy.
If they do, I don't know it. When did I tell you I was a druid?
We all been-
No, I'm a baby druid. I don't know. I mean, do you think we need to like burn it or something? I've heard that's a little bit more of a final death. Is that what you're worried about?
I think that it would for sure take care of it in the long run, but I also don't necessarily want to set the rotting, burning flesh smell all across the land until we are for sure done here.
Yeah,
So
and
I'm 50-50 at it.
there's probably not ventilation where we're going. Are you just wanting to do that later? I mean, I got fire right here, but I think that'd be not great for us.
You know, we can save that for later. I was just curious if the druid folk had something special that they did with it.
Not that I know of. I
Okay.
guess.
You don't want to smell like eau de burned hair?
No.
Okay, Ravi's leading the way. Ravi, when you turn the corner on that hallway, It extends down another 30 feet. It's a lot the same. We have the alcoves in the side that have coffins resting in them. These are still sealed. Doesn't seem to have been disturbed at any time recently or since they were laid to rest here. But when you get to the end of that hallway, there's a sort of makeshift doorway that's made out of the stone that comprises the hallway being broken away and giving way into just a sort of dirt cave-like area. And the regular straight passages that you have gotten accustomed to in the crypt give out for just sort of random, almost natural-looking tunnels. Somebody's dug out this area to expand. Yes, heading in that direction, if you intend to keep going that way.
Definitely. I'd say yes. You're muted. We can't hear you.
No, I was shooting asked other questions.
Oh, okay.
So if I shine my light, is there still just one path, or does it look like we have a multitude of directions to go?
It's one path at first, and then it looks like it branches off, but with your light you're able to see the end of the path that branches off of it. It just sort of goes to a little, not much more than 6 feet, like the size that you would have for a grave. Almost like the sizes that one of the alcoves that was in the crypt proper was.
Okay. Do I still hear the voice or whatever it was from earlier?
It is louder now.
Okay.
All of you can hear it. We don't even need to make a check to be able to hear. What sounded like snoring and crying is now mixed with moaning and hissing, snarling, and it is not one voice, but it's many voices.
Awesome.
Are there footprints?
Make a survival check. Check for tracks.
8.
All right. There are faint footprints. They look like they are from the figure that you just saw earlier in the crypt. They must have come from this direction out. So while you can see a little bit of the footprints, what's more obvious is a steady drip of blood. You must imagine came from the rabbit as it was being taken this way, bleeding out.
Would I know if positive energy hurts undead things in character?
Positive energy?
Correct.
You mean like good vibes?
More specifically, like
Radiant energy? Radiant damage?
essentially, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, bringing holy might against the undead is one of the tenets of the faith of Freyor, specifically even.
I would have thought so. Just want to double check. I will cautiously approach the sound.
All right. Is everyone else cautiously following Ravi?
Yes.
I'm
All right.
curious as to know how that slow thing caught a bunny, which, like, I probably couldn't have caught. I sure hope they don't have mysterious other skills that one decided not to show.
Ravi?
Yeah.
Ravi and the rest, I'm sort of picturing a little Scooby-Doo scenario where everyone else is peeking over your shoulder as you're moving forward. Carefully, do you mean stealthily or defensively?
For me, defensively, I don't trust.
Okay.
Like, I don't think I'm very sneaky myself.
So we're not trying to sneak in here, or it's up to you guys if that's something you want to go.
carefully.
Are you sure you don't want to attempt stealth, Robbie?
No, sure. I do not think it'll work, but yeah, I'll give it a stealth check. Hang on.
I mean,
You'd all have to do it. If you're doing it,
yeah,
yeah.
at this
That's
point,
funny.
all
I
of
am
us.
the sneakiest.
At this point, all of us have to do stealth check, right?
Yeah. Robbie, did you get 20 on one roll? Because I'm pretty sure you have disadvantage from your armor.
Oh, that's right, it's disadvantage. Never mind. -1.
Wow. Wow.
I got a 23 on stealth.
All right.
I got
Just-
12.
12?
I got 13, but I'm not sure it matters.
Okay.
Exactly.
Robbie just ran in there and screamed. So.
Robbie's got the light in front of him. He's shining it the direction he's heading. More concerned about keeping defensive. He's got the shield up. He's got the mace handy, which might not be the bad move. As you guys move forward, you'll see a couple other places where the path will branch off to a small area where someone must have been entombed. But eventually you get to almost a room where the whole tunnel that you're in opens up. It widens out to about 25, 30 feet. And with Robbie's light, you can't see the other side of this wider area. Even Ha̶sotei and Ha̶sotei with the dark vision can't see on the other end of it. But what you do see in there are more of these creatures. It takes a second if you try to count them. It's not obvious how many there are just at first glance, but at least 20, probably more than that. They haven't noticed you approaching, but you can see them pressed up against the walls in this chamber and facing towards them. You can see them just kind of pawing at them like that. And some of them seem to be higher than the others. Whether they be taller or they've sort of climbed up the wall, it's kind of hard to say. But even after you only watch them for just a moment, you can see one of them reaches up at the ceiling and pulls down a chunk of dirt, and then sunlight shines through. And it climbs up and out.
Uh-oh.
Oh boy.
It's not long after that breakthrough that another beam of sunlight comes from another part, and then a third, and they start moving upwards. What would y'all like to do?
Well, they're not affected by the sun.
Huzzah!
I'm gonna throw my fire at it.
Do it the whole thing, like the pile of them.
Yeah.
Go ahead and throw a fire. Make an attack roll with your flame.
Yeah.
Made fun of for my rock.
That's just straight roll, right? Yeah. 10.
Okay. So you see Kriv with the fire in their hand, just chuck it into that room, into the mass. As the fire goes in further, it lights up more of these figures that were in the dark past Robbie's light. And you hit one. It doesn't light on fire, but it does get burned. Give us your damage.
Go Griff, go
5.
Griff.
All right.
It's a shame they're not all flammable.
I got different fire, if that helps.
You can try lightning.
I got all kinds of fire now, you guys.
That one will slowly turn.
Okay.
but the others ignore that one's been damaged. And they keep climbing up. Are we going to keep fighting? Because we'll have to roll initiative again.
I mean, I am.
Let's do it then.
Oh, there's so many.
Roll up your
How
initiative.
many are they at the moment?
Like a
At
lot.
least 20?
I feel like our
Yeah, but
options.
we just
At
saw
least-
one more in the light, though.
Either we fight all of them or we sprint to go tell people. Because they're getting out.
I mean, we could just go.
Exactly. We don't have to fight this. We could just go and see. Like we could probably do something and cover where they're going out from or something like that.
All right, let's fight them. Maybe we can run away.
We can see
Let's
if we
fight
can
them,
get a chunk of them and then
All right. Question for the DM.
That's me!
Yes. How I am my favorite enemies undead. Do I have any bonus damage towards them?
Unfortunately, no. You might think
No.
that would be part of it, but you just
Okay.
better at tracking them or identifying if they've been around.
Okay.
Stuff like that.
All right. Let's roll. Candy corn D20. Let's go. Not one.
All right.
Ooh.
What's that for Ravi?
13.
13.
Ooh,
got a 9.
All right.
I got a nat 20.
I'm dead
Whoa.
last. Ooh, let's go.
Plus 2, so 22.
All right, I should say. You're the first to act. One of them has turned to you, the group of you. Well, the others are climbing the walls and leaving. What would you like to do?
How close am I to the closest ones?
So you guys probably would have stopped when they got within the field of Ravi's light. So he could see in bright light out to 20 feet and dim light 20 feet further than that. So they should be about 40 feet away from you right now.
Oh man, I gotta walk forward.
Yup.
If you have anything ranged, you probably don't need to get too close.
Well, I could throw another rock, but that isn't helpful, I've learned. So, alright, okay. I can get him from like 20 feet. So let's move 20 feet forward.
All right.
And use poison spray.
Okay. So they make a saving throw. You come up, spray out a cloud of poison at as many zombies in front of you as you can, and they don't care at all.
Oh, great. Well, guys, looks like it's a headshot kind of deal.
Still have the attention of the one that Criv threw fire at, but the other ones don't even seem to mind getting sprayed with poison.
Great. All right. I'm just gonna let that go.
Are you happy with that position?
I stepped forward. Ooh, technically I have 10 more. Yeah.
Yes.
Great. Let's step a little.
Okay.
I don't want to herd.
Okay. The creatures move next. You'll see a few more break through to the surface. And they sort of clamber up and out of sight. The one that Criv threw fire at is going to be the only one that comes to approach the rest of you. And it's going to shuffle forward 20 feet closer to Ha̶sotei. So It's a good thing you moved back. And then it's Ravi's turn.
I am going to. Is there one like currently kind of climbing up on top of the wall that I can see, or are they too far away?
You can see the nearest ones that are doing that.
Okay. I am going to pick one of the ones that is trying to climb out that I see, and no, actually, I'm going to move forward a little bit. I'm going to use my bonus action, cast Shield of Faith.
Okay.
And then one of the ones that is coming towards me, I am going to go with Guiding Bolt.
Okay. So he's about 20 feet away from you right now. The
Yep.
one that's coming at you. So do you want to go all the way up to him, or do you want to move
I
forward?
want like 10 feet, so I want to cut the distance in
Okay.
half.
So you go to about where Ha̶sotei is.
Correct. And then I cast Shield of Faith, my bonus action, and then Freyor, smite these abominations, and I'm going to cast Guiding Bolt.
All right. So let's try to hit that thing.
I'm assuming 21 hits.
Yes, that will hit it for sure. You see it light up when Ravi hits it.
– 14 damage.
All right.
Ooh.
And this thing is illuminated for the rest of you. A glowing zombie walking towards you still.
Does it light up more the place where we are?
Sure. Yeah.
All right.
A little bit. Why not? But yeah, it's just a mass of bodies climbing next to each other, over each other. Anything else you want to do on your turn, Ravi?
Nope, that's it.
All right. What brings us to Kriv?
I want to cast Firebolt at one of them trying to climb out.
All right. You can make an attack roll. Do you want to do this at the closer one, one that's further back? For you, it's tough to see them.
Well, can I see the sunlight?
You would
With
be
a
able to see the
opening?
the ones that are closest to breaking through to the surface. You should be able to see.
Yeah, I'm gonna shoot at those.
All right.
If this is for me, this is a cantrip. Is that just straight roll then?
You make an attack roll with that. Add your spellcasting ability modifier, which should be Wisdom for a druid.
20.
20 will hit. Shoot out a little dart of fire at one of these things trying to climb out.
Okay, it's 1d10. 3.
All right. So you'll sear off a bit of flesh there. You'll get a little bit of that smell that Ravi was talking about earlier. Sort of comes back at you after you hit it. So you know you made a connection. It's not enough to stop it.
Okay.
Damn.
Is there anything else you'd like to do on your turn? So use your action, but you can still move.
How far away am I from the edge of this general mob?
The group of them would be about 40 feet away, the closest of them.
Okay. I'll step up 10 feet and that's it.
Okay. That brings us to Arvistan.
All right. The ones that are trying to climb out, like they're closer to the exit. How close are they?
40 feet.
Like between each other?
Between each other? They're on top of each other.
They're on top of each other.
Yeah, they're climbing right next to each other. Once one's broken through, they're all aiming for the same place to get to.
All right. Okay, let's... Don't fail me. Alright, here we go. We're gonna do a.
You're gonna roll the die, but I need to know what the purpose of this die roll
It's for
is.
attack, Lumbo attack.
Okay.
So that'll be a 15. That'll be a 21.
That will
To
hit.
hit?
Yes, you will be able to hit this thing. This is the one that Kriv just hit.
Yeah, like the one that I'm trying to
It's
get the
climbing
nearest
out.
one to climb out. Yes,
Okay.
and that'll be an D8. Where you at? Here you are. Plus 4, right? Am I wrong? Yes. Plus 4. That'll be 8.
Okay. So you see the arrow stick into the side of that one, right in between the ribs, and it's up there with an arrow in its ribs now. A little singed piece on the side of its thigh.
Didn't hit the head. Damn it. All right. I have nothing else.
Okay. Gas.
Yeah.
What?
No. Damn it. Those are not worth bonus actions.
Ah,
All right. I'm getting them.
rats. Are you happy with where you're at right now? Do you want to move at all?
I'm happy where I'm at right now.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's back to Ha̶sotei. You've got a glowing zombie 10 feet in front of you. It's coming for you. Other zombies are climbing out.
Well, guys, we could make a decision that would involve going outside and hitting them from the top. If we know where they are. It seems like fighting them from the bottom is complicated. But from the top, I might be able to knock them down. I have no long range like that.
You could probably spit some acid on them and start dissolving them from the bottom. That way they decay faster.
Well, it's poison.
Oh yeah, it's
So
poison.
it's not doing that.
But you bought acid flask from the vendor.
Don't you also have acid?
Yes, I just thought about it right now. That's why I went like.
Essentially, what I'm saying is, I think our best bet is rather than attacking the top from the bottom, we should maybe either get rid of the bottom so they can't climb anymore, or go outside.
Okay, so first of all, we got to think about this because we have acid and fire to be able to get rid of them and slow them down, and then go and try to go upstairs and prevent them, or just run away and then risk that some of them already get out and start killing people out there before we get out of here. We got a long way to walk out of here, so
I don't think fire's going to be slowing them down.
I mean, if it catches on one, it's gonna burn and it's gonna catch everyone. At
it's
some
not,
point,
though.
it's gonna.
We could
Some
split
point.
up. The people with better long range can stay down here.
Now, is that a good idea?
What if too many of them get out and whoever's outside's overwhelmed?
Then we're screwed. It's okay, we're faster.
I mean,
Feet.
Are we?
We're 10 feet faster.
I mean, Ravi has his lightning bolt or whatever light bolt he did, and you saw how it caught that zombie on fire. Like, I think a couple of more plus.
Well, he lit up. He's not on fire.
He's
it
just
lit up.
glowing.
Illuminated.
It's just glowing. Oh, okay. Oof.
All I'm saying is I'm useless down here, is what I'm saying. Or
I think
in the middle and be really exciting.
I don't think it's a bad idea to fight them where they're going, because they're not gonna keep. They're not gonna do anything but keep trying to get out. And we have no way of keeping them from getting out that fast.
Right.
So what do you guys
Does
think?
someone
Run
have like a
out?
bomb?
No.
I mean, we
I
can we
can-
can toss our acids and just to dissolve them and kind of slow them down before we leave.
I
Let's
mean,
see.
I can cover you guys. Well, I don't know that would be cover. I could anger more by shooting a bunch of lightning as you guys run away and catch up.
I mean, if we get the attention of them towards us instead of getting out, I think that's a win. At this
I
point.
don't know that they. I don't know how many would turn around.
I can knock them
Not
all
all the
down,
time.
but it'll also hurt us. Does that help?
How can you knock them all down? How can you knock them all down?
Thunder wave. So I could knock down a few at least. Maybe the bottom.
That would help.
I mean, is it shoot in a cone or in a circle?
Unfortunately, it's
Square.
Wah.
Well, what I mean is, couldn't you take like a 5-foot step in front of us, shoot your spell at all of them here, and then retreat? With
Exactly.
movement.
Does I guess I'm not entirely sure. Does that hurt them? I thought it exploded out in every direction.
Those are the cube in front of you, Thunder Wave.
Okay, cool. All right, I'm gonna do that then.
Let's go.
There's an X-Men villain that does it. I think her name is Arclight. Slap hands and it makes whatever. A Thunder Wave.
I'm gonna take 20 steps forward.
Ooh, you're gonna go around this guy that's coming after you. He's a little separated from the rest of the group.
Right. All right, guys. Okay. One more question. Right. How strong do you think it is? Like, you think if I get slapped, I'm gonna die?
I mean, you're full hit points right now, right?
Yeah, but I don't have any. I'm not a tank like Robbie.
I don't think they'll hit that hard, but I mean, they're undead. We don't know if it's gonna poison you or put a disease on you or something. That's the other thing. It could be like necrotic damage.
Robbie is right after me, right? Like not monster move.
He is not the next in the initiative order.
Guys, I'm gonna get bitten.
Not if
You're gonna get turned, and then we're gonna have to end you as well. That's gonna be sad.
All right, so I'm assuming that he is like 10 feet in front of me, and everyone else is about 20.
The one glowing zombie is 10 feet in front of you.
Yeah.
The nearest pile of them is 30
Yeah.
feet away from you.
30 feet.
Yes.
Ooh, guys, I'm gonna have to go forward.
You can.
Don't let me die.
I mean, you can move 10 feet to the right to avoid it, and then move forward. I mean,
I'm doing everything I can to save you, I promise.
Okay. So I'm gonna run 20 feet forward.
Just past this one, it'll lurch at you as you go by.
As fast as I can, yeah.
Sure. That'll put you 10 feet away from the nearest group of them.
Yeah, and then I'll use Thunder Wave.
All right. I'm going to make some saving throws. I believe Constitution saving throws.
Okay. I'm trying my hardest to knock it down.
All right. You will knock down 3 of them.
Okay.
Not the whole pile, but you'll damage most of them. So you can roll the damage that you're going to do. That's 2d8.
Uh-oh.
4.
Okay.
You got double 2s?
I got a 3 and a 1.
Oh!
Well, guys, that wasn't super useful.
So you knock
I mean,
down
you-
3 of them and do 4 damage. The other 2
Yeah, you
take
knocked
half
it down.
of that damage, which is 2 damage for them. So that's 20
Okay.
feet forward. You've got 10 feet of movement left. Do you want to use that? 10
So,
feet behind
okay.
you is a glowing zombie right now.
So if I hit them, and we don't know this for sure, but I'm under the assumption that they're climbing on top of each other.
Right.
Does that like wreck the integrity of their climbing up to the ceiling? Does it like?
To some degree, like 3 of the ones that you hit got knocked off. So those got blasted apart. But they're not... I mean, it's not a coordinated climbing effort. They're not necessarily using each other to get up. They're just all trying to get to the same place. I suppose I'd say it's not World War Z, where they're like making a pile of just themselves to be able to get up a wall. They're climbing up. It's like a slope on the side, and they've been digging at this for a while.
Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna step back, but attempt to just stay as far away from the one.
Okay, so a little bit of an angle to backtrack.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Anything else you want to do on your turn?
No, I'm good.
Okay. This glowing creature is going to come after Ha̶sotei and try to claw into you. That's a 13 to hit, which is a hit. So Ha̶sotei, you're going to take 6 points of damage as it slams its hands down on you. Let's see. You blasted 3 of them over, so they're going to stand up from the spot where they got knocked over to. You're about 30 feet away from the others, so the other 2 are going to start lurching toward you. They'll get 20 feet closer to you, so they're 10 feet from you. And the 2 that you knocked down lost half their movement, so they only moved 10 feet closer to you. The other groups of zombies, you see more reach the surface, and then all of you can hear screams from above you.
Fuck.
And it's Ravi's turn.
I am going to run over to Ha̶sotei and Glowy Zombie and give him a smack.
Sure.
Give him a good old smack.
Not sure if he'd still be glowy, but let's say he is. You can have advantage on that.
I mean, for identification purposes, I think it works. 17.
Okay, that will hit him for sure.
That is a 5.
So you run up, do a nice side swipe with the mace, and knock him over. Knock his head off. It goes rolling across the ground into the opposite wall. His body slumps down. What do you do when you reach Ha̶sotei?
Probably just step in front of with shield as the horde of zombies comes.
Okay. Anything else you'd like to do on your turn?
No, not at the moment.
Okay. That's Kriv next then.
Well, I would say Grim would be confused because I thought we were running. That's not happening.
You
I
are
don't
still
wanna
in prime position to run.
Yeah, you can run.
leave you guys. I mean, I still would probably be in the room with how far I can get in one turn. I guess, yeah, because if we're starting to hear screams, I know I just stepped up, but plans changed, so I guess my 30 feet towards the door.
Okay. Would you like to use your action to dash and move twice as fast?
Yeah, why not?
Just that's
'Cause
just running as fast as you can.
Yeah, because I was like 30 feet from them already. Yeah.
You can go 60 feet. Are you going back the way you guys came in?
Yeah.
All right. Kriv takes off. Arv stands up next.
Bye.
That's not a good idea. All right,
We literally
so
just agreed to this.
I know, right?
It's not a bad idea.
I just wanted to try the thunder thing.
I mean, you trying the thunder thing. That's what I thought, that we were just staying here to fight.
I mean, if you have anything that does AoE, that would be great right now.
I got fire or acid flask that I can toss at them to slow them down from going up.
Which technically would not count as an area of effect attack.
It would be single.
Either one of those, yeah. They're little flasks.
Okay.
What is he thinking? I love it. Look at him thinking. Oh my god.
So how many has escaped?
At this
How
point,
many? Yeah. At this point, how many of those things have escaped?
you haven't really been keeping track, but it's somewhere between 5 and 8.
How many turns will it take us to get out of here?
A little bit, but every round of combat technically counts for 6 seconds. So the way it's meant to be is that every time we go down all the turn order, that's 6 seconds of that pass. So you think you could run back out of here. If you run, we want to talk about how long it would take you in actual time. Probably only a couple of minutes to get back up to the surface.
All right, that would be like what? A couple of turns, I'm guessing.
Closer to 10 rounds.
Yeah.
Jeez.
Now, if we were all running, we would stop tracking the rounds and we would just let the time elapse.
Yeah. All right. I'm gonna Lumbo shoot again to the nearest going out.
Sure.
That'll be 21 to hit.
That will hit.
And wait, is that what's the dice?
D8.
D8. Oh my god, yeah, 4. I'm an idiot. That'll be 4 damage.
All right. You will hit it right in the bony buttock.
Wait. Sorry. 8 damage. I
All right.
forgot to put the modifier.
Mm-hmm.
And I start running away, following them.
Following
Kriv.
All right. Ha̶sotei up next.
I'm gonna run.
Yeah.
Full on dash, same as Kriv. Moving as
Yeah.
fast as you can.
Yeah, I don't got a guy on me anymore, so
Okay.
down the hallway.
Aren't you glad you got rid of those heals?
See,
Do
that's
we?
the thing, I didn't.
We only saw these undeads. We didn't see anything else out of the.
I left
ordinary.
those broken, smelly shoes with Ziella, so
So far.
so that's okay. I do have walking shoes.
I understand. Is this not out of the ordinary enough for you? Were you thinking something?
I
else
mean,
would happen?
besides like somebody controlling them or something like that.
Nothing like that. No.
No. Okay.
It's a
Evil
good question. It
mastermind.
could have been, maybe if we take out the leader, but there doesn't seem to be anything like that here.
Yeah. Okay.
Ha̶sotei runs. We are in the unfortunate situation currently that sees everyone but Ravi having the chance to run before the zombies' turn, and now it is their turn to act. That's going to be 5 of them coming for Ravi. I'll just roll all of their attacks at once. That seems fine to me. Ravi, you have the Shield of Faith up. That brings his AC currently to 16. So
How
you
many
will,
minutes?
you will only be hit by 2 of them. 2 of the 5 that tried to attack you. So you will take total 9 points of bludgeoning damage from them. And then it is Ravi's turn.
I'm going to produce my holy symbol. Freyor, turn these validations away and cast Turn Undead.
All right. Let's get some saving throws here. Wisdom. What's your spell save DC?
1 second here. It is 14.
Okay. So of the 5 that just attacked you, you have successfully turned 1.
And then I will retreat.
You're going to provoke attacks of opportunity. I believe Turn Undead was your action.
Sure was.
But I can't recommend doing anything other than running now, so...
Yeah, I can't either. I didn't expect them to roll so well.
I didn't either.
I'm going to run.
All right. Okay. You're down to 1.
That's still 1 more than I need.
Ravi barely makes it out of there, limping as he goes. And we're all running. So we'll drop the initiative for the moment. I guess at this point, Kriv is up front. Yeah? The first to take off running.
Yeah.
So you're sort of leading the group through. Do you slow down for anything?
I mean, can I hear them at all or anything? Or
your companions behind you?
yeah.
Yeah. They're following you.
Screaming.
No, I'd probably keep going as long as I know they didn't get stuck, because it sounds like it's probably worse outside.
Okay, yeah. You turn the corner back into the crypt itself, turn again, head up the stairs. You pass the statue that had the candles in front of it. Everyone else is following close behind you. You make your way to the hallway. This splits off, and then it leads to those 2 hallways that had the crypts open before, the coffins. Is there one that you'd prefer, the left one or the right one?
Right one, why not?
Right one. You dart your way over there, you turn the corner again, and you see the skeletons aren't in the coffins anymore.
Oh,
They're standing in the hallway.
Oh no.
Yay.
Literal.
Would I have time, once we get certain amount of weight being better than them, to use Cure Wounds on myself?
Yeah. Go ahead. While you kind of slow your pace a little bit to try to staunch some of your bleeding.
Alright, so I'll heal 13.
All right, perfect.
Nice, nice.
So, Kriv, what is your reaction upon seeing the skeletons standing there? You see about 4 of them.
4. Well, it can't be good.
It's not
They're probably
thing.
not here to help us. So,
Based on current events, that's a safe assumption.
But you can't be sure.
I guess I was waiting for it, but I'll use my lightning breath. Assuming it's not a huge hallway, like are they somewhat grouped or
5 foot
lined up?
hallway. They're all straight in a line
Yeah.
in front of you.
Perfect.
Okay.
It's a 5 foot wide thing and 30 foot long.
They'll make some dexterity saving throws. Go ahead and roll your damage.
Okay. Damage is 7.
All right. So you let out a big thunder lightning bolt. Comes arcing out of your mouth, zips through all of these skeletons in front of you, and they break off. You see some arms come flying off. Some of them, the jaws come off. One of them in the back, his head just spins around a bunch of times like Daffy Duck, and he has to like grab it to stop it. Yeah, and then we need to roll initiative again. Get a new order. We're dealing with a different group now.
That's for everybody?
That's for everybody. You guys are in a 16. You're in a staggered. That's Kriv 16 or Ha̶sotei 16? Kriv, thank you.
I rolled a 7.
Okay.
19.
19.
4.
4. All right. So Kriv was the first to run. Then Arvestan, Ha̶sotei, and Ravi following behind. Arvestan did not go as fast at first, so you're going to still be about 30 feet behind where Kriv is. So you're just in the room before.
Okay.
Definitely heard Kriv fire a lightning bolt from their mouth. That's unmistakable. What do you want to do? Kriv went to the right hallway.
Yeah, I follow where the sound went. That's 30 feet.
Sure.
Is there like stairs or something, or can I just straight up see her?
At the other end, there aren't stairs separating you from Kriv. So you can get to where Kriv is without any trouble. And you can see the hallway with the skeletons and see that the stairs leading back up and outside are at the other end of the hallway.
Okay, roll for Lumbo, nat 20.
That's a critical hit. Very good.
Nat 20, that'll be D8 for damage. That'll be 6 plus 4, that'll be 10 damage.
And we will double that for 20.
For 20, hit the one that is the closest to Kriv.
You'll fire an arrow, go right through the eye socket, knock the skull off of the skeleton, and pin the skull to the wall.
Let's go. And
the skeleton will sort of like, whoa, where's my head for a second? And then crinkle to the floor. It'll make the sound of a xylophone.
I can't.
That was so subtle.
I can't use any of my flask as bonus action, right? That it takes
no,
an action.
That is an action, yes.
Yeah. All I say is, Kriv, are you okay? Are you hurt?
I'm good.
All right. I can hear the guys behind me. They're coming. They're following us. So I guess they were able to get out of that mess that Ha̶sotei did. Poor Ravi. But we're coming right behind you. That'll end my turn. I moved 10 feet forward. Sorry.
It's very passive aggressive.
I know, right? And I'm not even there to like hear it.
It's in character for Arvestan to be passive.
Yes.
Okay. Kriv is next.
Okay. So the one that was closest to me just died. How close is the next one?
Probably 10 feet, 10, 15 feet.
Okay. I will go up to it and I want to bonk it with my quarterstaff.
All right.
I guess I have to do it one-handed because I have to assume I had fire for a little bit because I wouldn't have been able to see otherwise. I would have been running blind.
Dark and scary.
Yeah. Okay. Oh wait, I'm rolling damage, not attack first.
You're all right.
12.
12 will hit. Luckily, they don't have anything to protect them. They're not wearing any armor. They don't have any weapons.
Okay. So then one-handed is 1d6. 2.
They will take double that. They are vulnerable to bludgeoning attacks.
Yay!
So that skeleton will take 4 points of damage.
I used my skelly bones dice.
Unfortunately, it's still standing.
Yeah.
But you bust it up a little bit, knock some teeth out. You go flying off. I don't know what holds teeth in to a skeleton.
Oh.
So that's good. Ha̶sotei will be next. You are only about as far back as Arvstan was since you went as fast as you could immediately. So you're 30 feet behind where Kriv and Arvstan are.
Well, the other side of the hallway was the same. So I'm willing to bet there are more skeleton guys over there.
More likely, yeah.
Alright, let's go to the other side.
Okay.
I'll just be in the way, otherwise.
You can get to the end of that hallway. There are 5 skeletons standing in that hallway. One of them would be very close to the end where you approach. What would you like to do once you get there?
You guys think a whip would be good on a skeleton?
Can't hear
Yeah.
you. We're on the other hallway.
Probably not.
Yeah,
Well, dang.
we're on the other hallway, so.
What if I yell really loud?
You could yell and they would hear you.
If they're close enough, just cast Thunderwave again. It radiates for like 300 feet, the sound does, so we'll know where you are.
Well, I was just thinking I could poke it, I guess. Poking it sounds weird.
And with a whip, you can, like, tie it and bring, I don't know, break an arm or a leg or the head, even the head.
Alright, I'll use the whip.
Alright.
Go with your
I'm
gut.
convinced that I'm gonna learn every one of my moves and see how they go today, so.
Go ahead and attack with your whip.
It's stupid. Okay. 11.
And 11 will be able to hit. These are the same as the other ones. They don't have any armor to protect them.
Cool, cool. Now, was it still a D8?
It's a D4.
D4, okay, cool.
For anybody that wants to be a rules lawyer and say that bards technically can't use whips, I don't care.
Well, I'm glad you decided that, because otherwise I'd be actually mad you let me buy it.
It's not going to break any. Get over it.
Cool, cool. I'm assuming that as long as I can swing my arm and it's not really heavy, it's kind of weird I wouldn't be able to. Okay, so I got a 4.
All right. You can add your dex mod to that if you want.
Oh.
If you have a positive
Okay.
one.
8.
Whoa, you got +4 on your dexterity?
Mm-hmm.
Dang. Okay.
I went crazy with that one.
Maybe you're supposed to have a whip.
Who said? Yeah, that's a great whip. Whip it around the ankle and pull its leg up. It'll have to hop back a little bit. It's hopping around on one foot.
Guess I'm getting real spicy.
Let's go.
It's going to try to attack you, Ha̶sotei. This skeleton up in front of you. It's rolled a 10 to hit, so that's going to miss. It doesn't have any weapons or anything threatening to speak of. It just sort of tries to claw at you with bony fingers. And for that matter, there are 3 attacking the others. So 2 are going to try to attack Kriv. Well, no, I suppose Arvstan's hanging back. All 3 are going to try to attack Kriv. You're going to get hit by 2 of them.
Okay.
For a total of 8 points of slashing damage.
Okay.
And then it's Ravi's turn.
So is it safe to assume that the only person I would have seen take a path would be Ha̶sotei? Because I was behind everybody else, and I'm assuming that if I'm following them, it's kind of a straight line. The one I might see would be her.
That is true, but you'd be able to perceive. I mean, when they pick left or right, it's really only a matter of like 10 feet before they get to the next hallway. And Arvstan and Ha̶sotei are just at the ends of the hallway. So as soon as you get through the room with the statue and into the hall that splits off, you could see both of them on either side of you, and that they're engaged right now.
Do I see how many combatants they're fighting on each side?
That you wouldn't be able to see until you took a step up to look.
Well, we've been doing the split thing where I follow Ha̶sotei, so I guess she's by her onesie, so I'd probably go that direction.
Yes.
It's okay, I'm in front this time.
5 skeletons in a line in the hallway in front of you. One of them is missing a foot and is clawing at Ha̶sotei.
If I can get close enough to attack, I will. If not, I will get as close as possible.
Let's go ahead and make an attack.
I'm seeing 11 doesn't hit?
11 is a hit, yes.
Oh, in that case, it's going to get maced. For 8 points of damage.
All right. And mace, I believe, will do bludgeoning damage, which is going to do double. So you will smash that skeleton into pieces.
I like it.
Crack!
Ooh.
And the spine breaks and it collapses. Anything else from
Tactic of one creature engages Ha̶sotei and I run up and destroy it.
Yeah. Let's see if we can keep the rest of the tactic going where Ha̶sotei then runs away and all the rest of them.
Oh, come on. I would have asked him if he was okay.
We're back to Arvstan. So we've got 3 more skeletons in front of you. Kriv just hit one with the quarterstaff. It seemed very effective.
All right. I'm going to use Lumbo again.
Sure.
For a 22 to hit.
That will hit. Are you aiming at the one that Kriv hit already, or one of the 2 that...
No, one of the 2 that she hasn't hit yet.
Okay.
And that'll be a 6 damage.
Okay, that is enough to take it down.
Let's go.
Crack it open.
All right.
Bursts open like a watermelon. With nothing inside, just dust comes out instead of, what you would expect from a Gallagher performance.
Sweet.
Anything else from you, Arvstan? You want to stay where you're at the end of the hallway?
I'll move 10 feet forward.
Okay, moving up with Kriv.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep.
Kriv, what would you like to do? So you have a big smack, knock some teeth out of this thing.
Yeah, I'm gonna hit him again.
All right. Go for it.
2. Well, yep. Well, no, +2. 4.
All right. Even without armor, a 4 is not enough to hit a skeleton. So you take a big swing and miss. Swing over its head. A little shorter than you had thought. It's tough. It's 6-foot ceilings in here. You got to duck down. Like, your perception's getting a little thrown off.
One-handed so I can see. And
Red.
yeah.
It's tricky. Anything else you want to do, Kriv?
Moving forward would just do attacks of opportunity, so no, I guess.
Okay. That brings us to Ha̶sotei. 4 more skeletons in the hall in front of you.
If you can thunderclap those things or whatever you did before, that would be great.
Or I could whip it again.
I didn't see you whip it the first time, but if that's what you're feeling, by all means, go ahead.
He's just in the back yelling.
Well, this one I'm probably next to you because I smashed it. So
Yeah. He's yelling in your ear.
Oh, good. So that'll startle me. I'm gonna fall. No, I'm kidding.
I'm sorry I have to yell. My bell was rung back there when everyone ran away and I was mauled.
Okay. I can use Thunder Wave.
Sure. I'll have dexterity saving throws, constitution saving throws, rather, sorry, for all of them. Ooh. Go ahead and roll your damage.
Okie dokie.
I save really well against Turn Undead, which is designed for these things, but not well against Thunderwave.
That was a D8, right?
I think it's 2d8.
2d8.
Oh, cool. Okay. 12.
12?
12.
All right. Boom! The noise ricochets off the walls. Ravi clasps over his ears. Those of you in the other hallway can hear it. It shakes. A bunch of dust gets shot loose. You can hear it all the way echoing down below you, and it shoots out into the floor above you. All 4 skeletons in front of you explode into a cloud of vapor.
Jesus.
You cough a little bit. But they're all gone. Is there anything else you want to do, Ha̶sotei? The way forward is clear, except for dust.
Well, I'm going to continue running forward
Hold your breath,
as
because
as
bone
fast
dust
as I can.
not good for you.
Bone dust.
Yeah, that can really mess you up. So be careful with that.
Well, I didn't even move, so I could move 30
Yeah,
out of there.
you'll start getting up the staircase. You can hear more skeletons once you get to the landing in the center where the staircases conjoin with each other. Down the other hallway, you can hear that there are more, and that Kriv and Arvistan are fighting in there.
Oh, I thought for sure you meant like more, like extra. Oh, frick. So was that all of my move to get to the little conjoining area?
Yeah, that'll get you up to the center of it.
Okay, cool. I guess I'm gonna ask them if they're okay. So, hey guys, you doing good down there? We exploded.
Was that you? That was really loud.
Are you dying? Do you need help, or can I just?
We can probably manage.
Well,
Alright,
yeah.
cool.
Just keep on running. We got this.
All right, I'm good.
All right. 2 skeletons left in the other hallway. Each one of them is going to attack one of yous too. So both of you are going to be hit. Kriv is going to take 2 points of slashing damage. Arvistan is going to take 3. as they just sort of swipe at you with their claws. It's not the most effective attack. And then it is Ravi's turn. Ravi, you've got a clear path forward.
I will take the clear path forward. I'll run up the stairs, and then probably use a second action to dash unless I hear some sort of monster dead in front of me.
Right. They're just little sounds of fighting. Kriv and Arvstam seem to be fighting something similar to what you were before. But you probably would have heard the little yell conversation they had with Ha̶sotei that says, keep going, we got it.
Yeah.
So you start running, you get up into the temple area proper, and start running for the gap that you guys broke open in the boards. Then we go to Arvstam.
There's 2 left, right?
Two of
One
them
hurt.
left, yes.
1 hurt and 1 untouched.
Both of them have been hurt. All of them got hurt by a breath of lightning.
Okay. I'm going to run up to the one that's not close to Kriv.
Sure. There's no need to run up. It's already right in front of you.
It's already on my face. Okay.
Oh, yeah.
I'll just take both of my daggers out. Go with 13 on main hand.
Sure.
That's 13 plus.
It's for 1 temple. It's a hit. Go ahead and roll your damage.
Yeah. Okay. So damage is this d4. That'll be a 2 plus 4. That'll be 5 damage.
That's 6, buddy.
Yes, 6.
I got you.
All right.
That takes it out.
That takes it out, and I use my off dagger.
Whoop.
Let's see, it's
Pop right into the back of the skull.
yeah, 11. 11's already a hit, right?
Yes.
Okay. 11 is a hit,
Boom.
and a d4. It'll be 4.
Okay. So you will drop both of the remaining skeletons. Just pop them right in the skulls. Poke them off. Shake them like maracas.
Yeah. They're down, and I turn around to check on Kriv. She seems to be doing fine. Start running forward.
Okay. We'll head up. That brings us to Kriv. Both of the skeletons have been felled in the hallway. It's a clear path for you now.
Yeah, I'm gonna run.
Okay, we're all run out. Ha̶sotei running also. Following behind Ravi, who's up front. You guys will dart across the temple, the main area of it, to the place where you've broken through the boards. You kind of have to go through one at a time to get back out to the temple proper. The sun is out full now. It's a bright day, beautiful day, really. Gentle breeze coming as it kisses the water on the river. It comes over and brings that nice, cool, refreshing air to you. Much better than the dusty crypt that was down below. You left. You didn't leave. Of their own volition, the innkeeper and the trading post owner, the store runner, were out in the road watching you as you entered into the temple. And they are now in danger. They're being assailed, and you could see coming up out of the ground from behind the trading post something that looks like this. So let's see, I got a map here. Ooh, I got the both. I don't want to see underground. There we go. Everybody see what we're looking at here? It's color coded for me, which I thought, oh, I better have like actual icons to represent this stuff, because that's not going to help anything.
It's okay. I can see a snake.
There's a Ha̶sotei, Kriv in the center, Ravi on the left, Arvstan in the back. We have a small group of zombies breaking through, and just below them on the road, the store owner and the innkeeper. So, boy, I hope you guys can all kind of see what's going on with that. A little distance here. It's going to be a little tricky, but yeah. If anybody was complaining that we weren't doing enough fighting, roll initiative for the third time in this episode.
I rolled above a 5, guys. 14 total.
All right.
3. We swapped.
Whoa.
I'm sorry, Chris.
15.
I lied. 13. I can add.
Okay.
Prove it.
I can't.
Ravi had what?
14.
14. That's a 3 for Kriv. And let's just have our non-combatants. Okay. So Arvstan, you'll be the first to act. You could see the zombies are coming up out of the ground. You see 5 here above the ground. They're not coming for you. They're going for the innocents out there.
Yeah. How far am I from the tree that's next to them?
So you're in the back up at about 45 feet away from that tree.
About 45. I only have 30 movement. Alright. I run towards to the middle of both trees.
About here?
Yes. I got a clear shot for that first zombie in the front, right?
Yeah.
Alright. I'm gonna go with longbow. That'll be 24 to hit.
Oh, that hits.
Sweet.
This one already has one of your arrows sticking out of its leg.
Aha, let's go. So that'll be a D8. That'll be 2 plus 4. That'll be 6 damage.
All right. So now there's an arrow in the other leg. Walks around with 2 arrows sticking out.
Does it slow him down at all? Something?
No, not at all.
All right. That little thing that's behind them, that's where they're coming from, right?
This here,
Yeah.
that's an outhouse.
Okay. Where are they coming from? Where are they coming?
Right where they're standing.
Okay. Oh, okay. Yeah. Yeah, that'll be my turn.
Okay. We've got Ravi up next.
Let me double check the range or something real quick.
Sure.
Am I within 60 feet of one of them?
Where you are right now?
Yeah.
Yeah, you're about.
I will start moving 10 feet towards the shopkeepers that are under attack.
Okay. Oop, that's...
And then if there is a creature that is close to one of them, I'm going to try to cast Sacred Flame.
All right. They haven't made their way over there just yet.
Okay. Then maybe just one next to the tree, the one closest technically to them.
Sure.
And I'll go, eat holy fire! I'm assuming a 15 hits.
A 15 will hit, yes.
I take 5 damage.
All right. The Sacred Flame will do radiant damage. So that's good. All right. Anything else from Ravi?
Nope, that'll be it.
10 feet is okay. You don't want to do any more moving?
Actually, I'll go down. I'll head south another 15 feet.
All right. Next up is Ha̶sotei.
I'm gonna take a good old sprint in front of him.
All right.
Being attacked.
Double move?
Yeah.
Okay, so we can go a full 60 feet. That's 3 of these. So you can get to about here. Or are you trying to head over towards where they're at?
Closer to the tree. My goal is to get in front of the 2 people.
Okay. That's about as far as we can get in one move. Is there anything you want to do from there? Now, that tree, the bushes, the brush of it is up above you. So you can see around the trunk to either side of where they are.
No. Nope, I'm good.
All right. You will hear the otter beaver Amni woman on the road, the store owner, scream again. And then she is going to try to run for her shop.
No! Run the other way! Run away!
And you'll see the innkeeper will, oops, not you. He will do the same. They're running to try to get inside and shut the door behind them.
Oh boy.
All of the zombies will move forward. They just slowly lurch up.
I love them.
So I'm guessing at this point they saw them running inside there, huh?
Oh yeah. Well, they saw them on the road.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay. And then it is Criv's turn.
Okay. Can cantrips be bonus actions or are they just actions?
It depends on what they say in the spell description. They could be one or the other.
Well, let me double check. I think it just said cantrip. I don't know.
Which cantrip are we talking about?
Firebolt.
That is an action.
Okay. Second question.
Yes.
Can I cast Healing Word on myself?
Yes.
I would like to do that, please.
Go ahead.
That's disappointing. I get 3 back.
All right. It's 3 you didn't have. A healing word is a bonus action.
I want to run. I want to try to catch up to the zombies.
Okay, so you can get about as far as Criv got. Or your
I am.
Criv. As far as Ha̶sotei got.
Whoa.
You can only get as far as yourself.
That's a bad moment.
Okay.
That works for you?
Yep.
Okay. It's Arvistan next.
I move forward in front of Ha̶sotei.
You can get about to here.
About there. Okay, that's good. And roll for Lumbo again.
Sure.
Oof. That'll be 7 plus 6. That'll be 13.
That will hit.
Ooh, sweet. Roll damage. That'll be a 7 to hit. The one on front, the one that already has 2 arrows.
Ah, that's the one we're going for?
Yes.
Which one is that? to say is this one on the right here. This one.
right.
He's gone.
Sweet.
Headshot. You
That
take him out.
shot. Hey, let's go. And I yell to the people that ran inside, make sure you have your door locked and put a lot of stuff so they don't go in. And that'll end my turn.
Okay. It's Ravi up next.
I will continue to move 30 feet, kind of in the direction of the rest of the group. And then the same one I Sacred Flame last time, I will try to Sacred Flame again.
Okay.
That is a 7.
That will not hit.
That does not surprise me.
That brings us to Ha̶sotei. Up next.
Okay. Well, I don't have any distance, so let's go again.
How far are we going? Where are we going to?
Let's start heading towards the entrance in a bit of a about, kind of.
Here? Back a little bit, further up? Somewhere in this kind of arc?
Yeah, further. There's probably good.
Okay. Is there anything you'd like to do from there?
That was a double move, yeah?
That's just one. Do you want to move again?
Okay. Yep.
Closer?
Please.
Here? Further?
Down, if I can. Yeah.
The road?
No.
Here?
Let's go like a box closer if I can. Yeah.
Out there? Okay.
Yeah, that's all.
All right. The two of them are going to head inside, shut the door behind them, and brace themselves against it. Then, all of the zombies will move just a bit closer. This one's going to see Ha̶sotei over there. It was probably not that far. So about there. You're close enough to distract them from the others. It's at this point
You better not tell me that more are gonna come out.
more zombies
Ah!
Oh boy.
start to erupt. From behind the inn.
He had to be a Halloween special.
All right. Let's get back to where you guys are. I think that's got about everything. You'll know that further to the west of this area, in the direction that the new zombies are arriving from, there are farms, and during the day is when people would be out working in them. It's Criv's turn.
Okay.
Do we notice them when they came out? Or no?
Yeah.
Yeah? Okay.
Yeah, you'd be expecting them.
Okay. Now, if they're coming out from the same column and all the stuff that they've been crawling, why did they come out further
Because they're
behind?
not coming out of the same spot. They were
Okay.
breaking through in several points.
Ugh, damn zombies. Where's Rick James when you need him?
I guess I would run towards this new group and yell a lot to tell people to go inside, even if I don't see people.
Okay.
Yell, just yelling.
So this would be regular movement. Do you want to dash?
Yeah, because I don't have ranged very much either, so might as well.
Okay, we can get close to the outhouse. And you're yelling out in this direction?
Yeah.
Okay.
Boy.
The only people in the fields,
It's a big map.
overalls right here. This is the young woman farmer whose father was recently buried. And then just past her is Yerp.
Oh no, not Europe.
Okay. Then it is Arvistan's turn.
All right, let's see. Where am I? Right next to Ravi, right?
That's right. The fish.
Hey. I turn around and look at Ravi. So, there's more over there. Should we split? Do you want to go with Kriv or do you want to go with Ha̶sotei? Because I don't think all going to one side is gonna control the other ones.
If you can hit a target here, go this way. I'll make a swoop around, hit one more with a Sacred Flame, hopefully, and then I'll try to catch up with Kriv.
All right. I'll stay over here. Which one are you targeting towards to, so we can hit the same target and see if we can knock him down?
I will try to point at the one I hit the first time with my Sacred Flame.
All right.
Which is that one? Okay. All right. I get. Bless you. I get Lumbo. Lumbo for. Oh, shit. It's not gonna hit. I miss.
What did you roll?
I roll a 9.
That is a hit.
Oh!
They're not
All
hard
right.
to hit.
Okay, cool. Woo! I roll. Hell yeah. Okay. I'm happy about that. Okay, let's see. Limbo damage. That's 13 to total damage.
That is enough to take it out.
Let's go. And I run towards Ha̶sotei and like around behind her. Keep a distance.
Behind them?
Behind her.
3.
Ha̶sotei.
Oh, you're going to Ha̶sotei.
Not Kriv.
1,
Yes.
2, 3.
Ravi said he was going towards to Kriv.
Down here?
Yes, that's good.
Okay.
That'll end my run.
All right. That one's gone. That will bring us to Ravi.
I will head west 30 feet, pretty much straight west. Try to hit the one directly in front of Ha̶sotei with a Sacred Flame.
Okay. 11?
That's correct.
That will hit. So, not you. They're all just named zombie for me, so.
7 damage to that one.
Okay. Perfect. And then you're going to eventually sweep up to join Kriv.
That's the game plan, yeah.
Okay. Ha̶sotei, you're up next.
So they're moving about 2 squares, right?
They go about 4,
About 4 squares. Okay.
whereas you can go 6.
So I'm gonna hit the closest one to me with a whip.
Okay, you can do that from here. The whip has a little bit of reach on it.
I think it said 15.
Yeah, it's about 10 feet away to the closest one.
Okay. 13.
13 is a hit.
And then
It's a D4 plus your dexterity modifier.
a 6.
All right. So you have its attention now. Yeah, if that was your goal, you've succeeded. Is there anything else you want to do from there? You have all your movement left.
Let's see. He's gonna move about 4 squares. I'm gonna step back 2.
Okay. Just hang out where you're at.
I can go closer to the fish.
Pop back maybe about there.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
All right. Okay. Our non-combatants are going to try to stay in their home. Zombies are going to move towards you. This zombie is going to go to try to beat down on the door. This zombie's coming for Arvistan. This zombie's coming for Ha̶sotei. So to hit Arvistan, we're going to miss.
Yes.
To hit Ha̶sotei, we're going to hit.
Oh.
And that's going to be 7 points of damage.
Oh.
Oh.
How much did you
That
take
one hurt.
before?
I got hit before 6, so I have 3 left.
You know you're doing well when the DM goes, oh, okay. The other zombies are going to start moving towards the farms. All right. Let's try Kriv.
Okay. How far is the zombie that's closest to the fields? Like the pack that just moved away? The one at the front.
About 80 feet from where you are right now.
Cool, I want to cast Firebolt.
Yeah, from that position?
Well, I'm gonna move forward, so I might as well. Yeah, I'll move first. I'll do my 30 so I can cast.
Do you want to move up or do you want to stay level with where you were at?
Up a little. I'm following them, so.
Okay. So
And my range on that's 120, so
here.
it'll reach. The lower one. Why not?
All right. Let's go there.
Now I cast Firebolt at the one, like, closest to the fields, I guess. Or is that one at a door? I don't know what that symbol is. Like,
That would be a door. This is the inn. It's currently unoccupied.
okay.
That's good.
Then, yeah, if I know that, then yes, the one closest to the fields.
Okay, let me check and make sure. That's this one. Perfect.
Okay. 16.
That will hit for sure.
Cool. 1d10. Were we adding the wisdom to this, or is this?
Yeah.
I keep mixing up my fire things. Okay.
Can't remember if you're supposed to, but let's do it.
Then 8 damage.
All right. Anything else from Kriv?
Mm. No, nope, that's it.
Okay. Let's go for Arvistan. You're being assailed by a zombie.
Potions, flask, all that stuff. That's action, right?
Yep.
Okay, I'm gonna throw the hit Lombo. Nat 20. Yes.
Longbow?
Towards Lombo. Yes.
You've got somebody engaged in melee with you right now, so to make a ranged attack, you've got to roll a disadvantage.
I'm not going for the one that's in front of me. I'm going for the one that's in front of
Even
Hașsotei.
so, I mean, he's trying.
Even so?
He's occupying your attention, so it's hard.
Okay.
Could he use disengage action first? Could he disengage with his bonus action first and then fire?
If he could disengage as a bonus action, which I don't believe he can.
Is that just rogue? Okay.
I don't think I have disengage.
I'll tell you this too, just based on the way this shop is shaped. There's sort of an entry alcove here, so these are walls going around. So you don't really have a view on that target right now.
No, I'm gonna hit the one that's in front of Hașsotei.
Ah, this one?
Yes.
Okay, so it's disadvantage on the roll. You rolled once, which would have been a crit. Just go ahead and roll again.
Roll again. Okay. That'll be a 1.
It'll be a miss.
It'll be a miss.
Yes.
How much is the disadvantage?
This just means you roll twice and you have to take the lower roll. So you roll 2 times. The 1 is lower than the 20, unfortunately.
Yeah. All right. That's all I got then.
Okay. Robbie's turn.
Same thing. 30 feet to the west, and then gonna take a sacred flame shot at whoever the last person I took a sacred flame shot at.
Let's do the sacred flame first, and then we'll move.
14.
That hits.
Then 3 damage.
Okay. So that will drop. Which one is this? Ha̶sotei's zombie.
Nice.
And then it's Ha̶sotei's turn.
Okay. Let's give Bardic Inspiration to Arvistan.
Okay.
And I'm going to use Cure Wounds on myself.
Sounds good.
And add 6.
All right. That's a D8 plus your charisma modifier.
Plus Charisma?
Yeah, that's your spellcasting ability.
Oh. Okay. 11.
Did you regain 11 hit points, or do you now have 11 hit points?
I regained 11, so I'm at 14.
Nice. All right. Anything else from you? You are free to move. That zombie is engaged with Arvistan right now. So if you wanted to leave that spot, you could.
Okay. Let's.
Right here.
I still want to be next to the zombie, but like at a diagonal to the upper left.
Right here?
Yeah.
All right.
That's it.
Okay. That zombie is going to attempt to attack Arvistan.
And he's gonna miss.
He is
gonna
going
miss.
to hit you
Oh!
for 3 points of bludgeoning damage.
Okay. That'll put me at 17.
All right. This zombie is going to attack the door. That's going to hit. And it's going to do 5 points of damage to the door, which breaks a hole in it but does not break it down.
Oh boy. How much health does the door have?
These 4 zombies. See, are we moving? Gonna try to move forward a little bit more. And then
Nah. No more is gonna spawn. Ah, come on!
4 more come out of the ground in front of the farm. This one that is nearest to this pumpkin field that has Jessup, the farmer, in overalls, is also wearing overalls.
Oh.
Oh.
She's gonna stay there.
That's where we're going to call it for this week.
Oh!
We're having a rough go of it at the moment.
Yep.
Did you just call it in the middle of a fight? Yes! Yes!
Oh, come on! Wow.
I think you guys are doing great.
They keep spawning. We can't kill them fast enough.
This could be going a lot worse. I think it's going well.
It's true. I totally
Yeah.
agree earlier.
Oh, my nat 20 dropped down by
Killed by
nat
a
1.
I just want to do I'm going to switch back to color just to show everybody that's watching.
Hey!
We're in some of us in costume right now.
Where's the helmet? Where's the
very
helmet?
Good. We've also got the Blue Ranger.
Yeah!
That's the Halloween special, which is going to continue into November, like all good Halloween specials should.
Absolutely.
Let's go.
I'd like to thank everybody for playing, being a part of this. Everybody's a good sport about having to fight way too many zombies right now.
Alright.
Yeah, with that, we will be back next week, I think. Everybody is good to come back?
Yep.
Next week? Okay. Until then, have a nice evening. Have a happy Halloween.
Yeah.
And goodbye to
Happy Halloween to everybody.
everyone.
Bye.